just don't let it go. I started the fight, but now I'm losing. So will I fall again? I'm scared of heights, yet it was me who ran away. Oh, I can't forget myself. The piece that I'm missing, it kills me inside. I need help. Oh, please give me back this one part, this one that I'm sorry I lost it. No, I let my weapons fall. I'm drowning in the fears, and now I know that I will fall again and let it go, but I can't stop to run away. To run away.
Hello everybody, it's Yo Mama's Nuggets, but you can call me Nuggets, and welcome back to some modded Minecraft. We are at something I built late last night, somewhere around midnight actually, and have AFK'd over the evening, and I've already left and processed some of this, but you know, mostly it's just show you. Well, I mean, you probably know from looking at where I be. Oh, I can make that invisible. Well, that's neat. I didn't know I could make these invisible. Let's just do that then. I don't need to see all this garbage. That's pretty cool. I don't care about this chain or pendant because I can't see it. It'd be nice if I could see my face with this helmet on, but you know, whatever. So, if you notice, we're in the Nether, you know, but at the Nether Fortress, where in previous episodes we came to get blaze rods, and there were 2 blaze spawners. So that one I've blocked all up with netherrack. It was painful. And then I made a whole bunch of oak buttons, and now I have a plethora of buttons because there's still like, I don't know, almost a stack left over sitting at the base. But you know, I'm sure I'll need them eventually. I didn't do a ton. I mean, they only go to like right there. But I blocked that one all off. I mean, I've made blaze farms before and everything else, so I know and just in general, know the spawning radius of a spawner. So I put a generator here, just like we have in the overworld. I've made the next series of tanks. I also made, because it was pretty cheap to do, I made a configurator and charged it by putting it inside of the thing, so that I could change this so that it pulls and pushes properly. So this always has water. I don't know how much. It hasn't used much. And there's lava there, and just like before, or just like in the overworld, there's the chests. We're full of essence, but you know, whatever. Yeah. So I've just kind of been standing here and getting blaze rods. I did, like I said, AFK'd overnight. I AFK'd for a little bit while watching somebody stream this morning. So, you know, we got blaze rods. And to show you why we got blaze rods, we'll go back home. I didn't know that you could teleport between them dimensions, but you can. So let's do. That guy weirds me out every time. So I've done a few little upgradey things with POWAH. Let's see, we've got 2 blazing ones and 2 hardened ones, and I made 2 blazing fernators, which are full right at the moment, which is nice. This thing here stays the same, but if you put these in here, zing, and it doesn't take too long. But I made a ton of these blazing crystals, and that's what you use to make these blazing things here. So I want to use, I wish there was a way you could put one in and have it work. Like, unfortunately, you can put more than one in. I don't know if, see, if you put, alright, put one in, it works. If you put 2 in, it stops. I don't know if you can. You can only get to 6, and I think that's just so that you can do blaze powder, right? So I think you can do 6 blaze powder. No, you can't. 5, 4. So, see, even that sucks. What's happened, Lamborghini? How you doing? So, you can do 4 blaze powder to get the blazing crystals. So, you still can't figure out how to automate this easily, but it's fine. I sat here for a long time. So, yesterday in the stream, I got a magma head too running around there. We're gonna go look at the stuff that I spent, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours. Not much, man. Well, not today anyhow. Here's leftovers from concrete. I'm lazy. I went and got sand, and I've made some more concrete a couple of times because I needed it for the house. So yesterday during the stream, we laid out the foundations for the house. I tore a lot of them down and made this. This is the shape that it was supposed to be. It's just the right dimensions. I had to adjust a bunch of the stuff so that I could get the peaks to match up the way that they do, or close to the way that they do in real life. And look, there's rain in the rain gutters, which I think is awesome. that filled up. But this took quite a while to do. Supposedly after it fills up more, they'll come out of this. So we looked at those in the stream as well. So a lot of work went into getting this done. I took all the, I didn't get all the dirt that I used as scaffolding-ish blocks. That's okay. We're going to put a ceiling in here eventually and stuff like that. And there also needs to be some stairs that go down there. For the real thing, I mean, this isn't exactly the way it looks for any of this stuff, windows and doors wise, or even this, because I couldn't make it go back against the actual building, unfortunately. I mean, I guess that's because I have it with an overhang. If I didn't have it with an overhang, it would probably go right against the wall, but it needs to have a lip, and it would be pointless to put this back there. I'm babbling. Let's go to sleep. So, yeah, did a lot of work to finish this and goofed around with it while I was talking with my son last night. Oh, I need to put a block there. Just to mess around with the way this looks, to kind of get it to look nice. I mean, I guess it looks nice-ish. There's parts of it, I mean, I like it. It's not exact to the real one, but it's kind of tough. And then, as I was telling you, or telling in the stream, or yesterday, whatever, there was a switch back here with stairs that go down, and then there's, I don't know, kind of this looking little thing here, and then there'll be a door here that we need to put in a room down here. This is where stairs will go underneath this thing, and we can put all of our storagey stuff down here, and there'll be a door there and stairs that'll go down here like so. And you know, I have to make a, it's I don't know, it kind of looks like a bumper. It's got a big circle and then straight across, and then another, or half circle rather, and then straight across and then another half circle. It's an observation platform that people look out over. Well, in the real life it'd be looking over mountains, I believe, on this side. Yeah, because the other side of the whole place is looking down a mountain, gigantic mountain, to the ocean, which the views are fantastic. But anyhow, I guess here we'll just look at the river and terrible landscape for now with some trees, whatever. But I got this. I guess I could have made it 3 wide, but I made this 4 wide so that felt like you were, I mean, you had room to walk up and look, so I just carried it on down there. I did some of the land on this side. Oh, I missed some. Well, whatever. I kept running out of dirt, so I didn't do a ton, but I tried to do it a little bit, so it looks alright. But we finally have a house. I did not finish this. Dude, I swear to goodness, we had the stream yesterday that ended at like 4-ish or so, and I kid you not, I took a break for like hour and a half or so, and then I came back, and other than 2 other breaks for eating, actually 3 other breaks, eating, and then going for a walk twice with my son because he's recovering from surgery, and he needs to walk to help his recovery. So I go for a walk with him to make him do such a thing. I worked on this roof and the house for the rest of it, along with the Blaze Farm, until it was almost 1 o'clock last night, or this morning rather. He had to have his appendix taken out. He had a bunch of issues, like he had do I have a bucket on me? Because that needs to change. He got an ear he's 12 going on 13. So he had an ear infection randomly from swimming, and so he went through all of that. How the heck did I hit that? So he had an ear infection from swimming, and was literally got over that. And the day that he got over that, or so, or 2 days maybe after he got over that, he had pains in his stomach, and went into the doctor, and they sent him immediately to the hospital, and his appendix was about to burst. So he went and had surgery on his appendix. It was a really rough 2 weeks for the kid, but he's a trooper. He has recovered pretty good. But so when you get your appendix out, or any type of surgery really for your insides, intestines, and area like that, especially if it's laparoscopic, they blow you up with air so that they can see what they're doing with the camera and other stuff. So the air, they can't get it all out. I mean, they get as much as they can, I suppose, but they can't get it all out. So you end up with bubbles inside of you that really hurt because you're not used to having bubbles inside of you. So you have to get up and walk around till your body can take all that air and push it into ways that it gets rid of air. So in order to do that and make it all move and everything else, and then, keep your ab muscles from stiffening up, even though he's got to be slow about it because he's got stitchers and there's holes through his abdominal wall, he has to go for walks. That's what they recommend. So I take him for walks, because if I tell him to go for a walk by himself, then he's not really going to go for a walk. Plus, I should be walking more myself. So, very long explanation. House. Things. What are we doing? Reactor. We're making a reactor. But thank you very much for asking. So I looked up, there's a bunch of things I want to do, but I really want to do them in basement of house. So I suppose let's, I think up there I've got more dark oak, and we'll use that for the floor inside there. I want to put the floor there down. Where did I put the silly thing that we made like 2 streams ago? Because it would have been a lot easier to use than the way I did this. Dimensional bridge builder. So we'll take this, we'll go up there, we'll make a floor that we can place things on. Do that really quick, or as quick as I can. And then we can hopefully make, you need 32 blocks, reactor blocks, in order to make a reactor. So hopefully we can make 32 of the blazing reactor blocks, because your brother had an operation? What did he have his operation on? My brother actually had his appendix burst about 9 or 10 months ago also. And then his grandfather had the same problem like 2 months ago. All kind of worried that it runs in the family, but they're the only people in the family. But what did your brother have an operation for? And while I'm waiting for you to type, I do want to get, no offense, not trying to rush you, I want to get this blazing reactor because of the generating of 1.2 thousand, so 1200 FE a tick. I mean, this is 840, which is still alright, but if I can make this one, which shouldn't be hard, and the uranite stuff, all I had to do was take the unprocessed stuff, raw stuff that we had, and I've been cooking it to make that, and then we have to make more of this, which should be relatively easy to do, because I made a fluid tank, I made the water one too, and went to the nether and filled it up, which, took a while because of 56 buckets. Anyhow, let's grab what I have left over, which isn't a ton. And I can make planks, and we'll go down here. right clicked on that. I think that's how you set this. And then we go up here. Don't remember how you do the thing. Got to work with the dirt. I don't remember how though. Now, well, that's a block that it should come off. Work, dang it. I don't remember how this works. That sucks. I mean, I guess I can go backwards and do it. I just don't want to. That's how I did most of the rest of that, because I forgot I had this until this morning. Why won't you? Because I was pretty sure. There we go. I don't know. I don't know why it wouldn't work at first, but it does now. If you didn't know, that's what this thing does. So this room would be about, I'd say about this. Well, I don't remember how big it actually is, like IRL, but I suppose the shape of the house is the same IRL, so who cares how big it is? We made the general shape of the house, and from that point on we make what we want. I mean, I did take a lot of words. I didn't take a lot of words, but I don't play much modern Minecraft, only a little bit vanilla, but I play CS GO and Rust. Oh yeah? I tried to play Rust for a while. It was very trolly. It was a long time ago though. I don't remember what CS GO is though. I know I've heard it. Yeah, I Rust was Rust wasn't bad. It was a good idea. I liked it. I guess if you ran your own server or got onto a server where the community wasn't toxic, then it would be cool. I played quite a bit of those. I mean, you can look back on my YouTube channel, I guess, and see there's probably some stuff up there. I doubt if you could find it on stream stuff, but I mean, I've done stuff like Rust, I guess. I mean, you know, you got your I mean, you know, played Ark and a couple other things too that was like that. Oh, we played some Conan. There was quite a while we played Conan and things, or on public servers with people, which was fun. It's actually how I met a pretty good friend of mine, by him rating our build, me and two friends of mine, and then us going and raiding his back and then getting into a fight. There's a couple other games that are like that that I played. I mean, you know, they're all kind of similar. As was really waiting to play some Subsistence with other people, but haven't really gotten into that. I don't know if you've played that at all. I don't know how much it is now on Steam. I bought it, I think, when it like first came out. Oh, 4K. Phew. I wanted to play Rust. I really did. It looked really cool. It sounded really cool. And then I just kept looking at. I looked at. Oh, I ran out of locks. I didn't look at that. I looked at a lot of comments about the community, issues people had with servers and stuff like that, and it really seemed like there was more problems. I hope the saplings aren't up there. I think they are, unfortunately. But it seemed like there was more problems with the community than there was not problems. It's not proper English, but... And, I mean, most of the stuff that was about the game itself just seemed like your normal complaining, I guess, about a multiplayer online game, you know? Which you'll have with any game. There's always something that somebody does that, you know, there it is, that needs to get fixed and that people are complaining about, whether it's in a helpful manner or not is entirely different. But regardless, I don't mind complaining in a helpful manner, or even noticing in comments people complaining in an unhelpful manner. I mean, that's people. I mean, you get trolly people and all sorts of stuff. But sidetrack. Yeah, it was just, there was so many comments about the community just being horrible people. People wanting to play, and they're just being camper people that would kill you just for the sake of killing you, even though you started 5 seconds ago. And I mean, you have that too, but it makes it really unfun for people to come in and play, and you know, people don't really care. Now this Paxel, just in case you wanted to know, is great. However, because it's a modded tool, it doesn't do the cutting down the whole tree, which sucks. It's almost like it's pointless to have this Paxel. Levels go. Because I came back, because I teleported back from another. This thing too. This thing sucks. Let's go kill a pig and get some XP so that shows up. There we go. I got 30 levels, so let's make a refined obsidian axe and then enchant it. Grab this, 2 of these. Game can't be all that bad though. People are still playing it. What is this? Oh look, I got a pick head. People are still playing it. So, you know. I did enjoy Atlas quite a bit. I do miss playing that. Ooh, oh, what do I need Silk Touch for? It's dumb, but whatever. That's pretty cool that I got it. There, let's go through this over here. I got a blaze head and a magma head. Ba-doo. Let's move this out of the way. Alright. Very toxic community. Yeah. Oh, come on. Why not? Is it because it's refined obsidian? I know it works with the stupid diamond axe. Wherever that is. It's in here somewhere. I mean, might as well take some of these so I can fix it, because I know it's breaking. I mean, you're still there, right? So I imagine there's a way to get away from, or at least, at the very least, ignore the toxic part of said community. And there, only got 23 levels now. I don't even know if enchanting this will make it not work, but I don't think it does. Why would anybody use fortune? Dumb. Why would I need fortune on an axe? Alright, so there's that. I mean, go away. Did the pork chops. So I suppose we can put that away because it's not helping. I had to make a regular pickaxe to get to do the wherever the water is and the cement, because the Paxel would dig through the dirt too quickly. There we go. Now this works. That's what I wanted the whole time. Why did you make it so difficult? Just trying to do the thing with the stuff. Pain in the butt. I wish they would get. Wish ore excavation would get updated to 1.16 so I could put that in the pack. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose if you did that it would be better. I mean, it'll still get to you, I'm sure, somehow. Whoops. At some points, but it's probably the way to go. I know I played 7 Days to Die quite a bit. And there was quite a toxic community at the one server I was on for that too. Which, you know, it's gonna happen. Trolls be trolling. It's what they do, because they don't have anything better to do. I wish I could understand. I mean, I troll people, but it's usually verbally and jokingly, not like mean. Like there's a big difference, but you know, not everybody can verbally I hate you. Go, guy. Stop teleporting away and come back here, so I can kill you the right way. We're leaving dirt everywhere. Yeah, jerk. And the updates that are the updates? Yeah, it might be updates that they made to Enderman in 1.16. Like, I swear to goodness, somehow they're so much more annoying. Where'd you come from? Big Endermen are worse than they used to be with picking up and laying dirt. And I can tell you this, once I get like landscaping all done here and everything else, and the Endermen come and start stealing the dirt, I'm gonna be so mad. Not gonna be a happy camper. You're in a car? Well, I mean, I appreciate you hanging out, but please be safe. You know, don't, unless you're in stop and go traffic, and even then, you could still get into an accident. Just be safe, please. Appreciate you hanging out. Don't do it at the risk of stuff. or if you're telling me that because that's why sometimes it takes, not that I really think it takes a long time, but sometimes you feel like you can't comment when you want to. That's perfectly fine. I mean, it's safety. I do appreciate you stopping in and hanging out and saying hi. It's been a little bit. You know, oh, I don't run. Like a week anyhow. I think you stopped in last weekend. It's been a long couple of weeks for me, so it could have been a different time. Oh, you're riding. That's not you driving? Well, that's fine too. Like, that's even better. Safety first, you know. Why are you here? And where did you come from? I mean, I know you came, you're a creeper, so you came from the depths of hell, but... Where? Whoa, 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 sir. I was pretty sure that there was no X's. Fair enough. I made him up. It's fine. It's completely fine. Unintentional mob farm? Oh, no. It's completely intentional. Did I get all the X's now? Not old enough to get a driver's license? How much longer do you have to wait? It's fun at first, but then people want you to drive all the time, and it'd still be fun, but I used to enjoy driving to relax. It went away pretty quickly. Oh, my coffee is at a warm to cold point. Alright, so this is done. Let's go. Wow, I've got a lot. Let's go upstairs and hope I've got extra chests I can put this in. I don't think there's enough room in that. Oh, also, side note, 4 years, that's gonna feel like forever. And I do apologize. So, in the stream yesterday, and I think I threw... Okay, so we tried to do these lower roofs. I went to say something to the mod author because they didn't corner and everything else. And in doing something, so I watched the video that he has there and realized that for the other two shape of roofs, along with the top roof parts, all the rest of them corner, as you can see, and connect. So it's really just that low one. Now, I really wish I could have used the low one. I still, if he ever makes it so that they can corner, I really would want to change this out because it's supposed to be a much lower roof. I think I might beat myself over the head if I had to do that. I know I have a few, like a stack or stack and a half or something like that, extra of these regular tiles somewhere, but I don't know where they're. But I think by the time he gets around to making an update that does that, I will have 2 out of 3 houses done and won't care. But yeah, so the one I was trying to use is the only one that doesn't corner. So that sucks, I guess. Let's move this here. So reactor, we need the reactor, and then we need the whatever it is, the stuff for storage to get into storage, so we can make storage down there. I'm also going to need stairs at some point. I will do these windows and some exterior decoration type stuff. I don't know, either in a later stream or I might do some, well, I'll probably do some of it off camera, but I wanted to build a reactor and I wanted to actually get storage going because I talked about it quite a bit. And the last 2 streams said we were going to do it, and I haven't even made one piece. But I kept getting distracted, and we need this thing. I wonder if blaze rod... Nope. Blaze rod's a better fuel source than coal. I think they are. Doesn't matter. We're not going to look. Reactor. So what do we need for this? We need capacitors, which we need this paste, right? So let's get this thing out and put it down there so I can use it. Let's get this garbage out of my inventory. I probably should shove stuff everywhere. Yeah, see, I made some. So that's the lava. We also need coal, which I have, I'm sure, everywhere, and clay, which I also know that I have. Hello? That was a noise. Why was there a noise? I think that was a noise for Discord and something else. Yeah, I don't know why some of the Discord stuff has stopped working. Let's see, Jenna? Oh, whatever. I think that's probably from RB. I know he's having a meeting with his supporters. Buckets. Do I have an empty bucket? I can make an empty bucket. I would think that I have a bucket somewhere though. There's a bucket. Alright, so I can get the lava with that. I'm gonna turn that off. I swear to sweet gentle goodness. Let's see. Sorry, I just want to make it not make noise. But whatever. So, back to what I was... Got this, I've got the bucket for the lava, and I have one of these things somewhere with a ton of clay in it. I know there's a couple of them actually. I got clay for like 10 hours. So, can you hear that? Or is it only me? Because if it's only me, I'll deal with it. But if you can hear it as well, the Discord noise, then things need to turn off. Alright, so let's make that. Just make a bunch of it so I don't have to do it for a while. Or ever, for that matter. I can only hope. Forever. It'll never happen. Ever. Forever crafting? Where I don't have to craft it? That's not the right button. Thanks. There we go. That's not the right button either. What was that noise? That should be enough. One can only hope. Guess I don't want to do this anymore. Alright. So, okay, you don't hear it? Thank you. And I will just deal. There it is. Alright, so this hopefully is enough of this paste. Because I need to make these, and to make that a large one is 2 of them. 2 of them I need redstone and iron. Do I have more iron? I do have a stack. We'll put that in here. That make more iron. Because I don't have a bunch, I had to use it. And I'm sure I've got a ton of redstone somewhere. So I got a bunch from mining. I know I have silk touch now, so I actually have a bunch that I could probably grind. Yep. Well, I've got some I can grind. And crush. You not do nothing. Okay. I mean, put it in here. Probably can go through this as well, but it won't smell. Smell? Yeah, it won't smell either. It won't smelt, so it'll be fine. It probably won't smell while it doesn't smelt. That would be a terrible thing for Minecraft to make happen. You smell all these things. I have entirely too many animals around here that I would want to smell. There's also mods that use like waste for biofuel and stuff, so it could be terrible. Complete side note. Because, you know, I don't get distracted. Not at all. Not at all, or ever. Or all the time, even. So large capacitors made. Idiot. So I just have to go get these crystals that I made. I think I made some through them in here too. I guess not. I don't have them here, do I? I thought I had more. Alright, whatever. Blazing stuff. There's 44 of those. I need more. Which means I'm going to need way more iron. At least that's giving me some. Might have to go. This is a weird thing. Yeah. Box of rotten flesh. I can only imagine. I mean, I have a couple of zombies. It's these green guys. And they make rotten honeycomb blocks. Or rotten honeycomb that I turn into blocks that look neat that I might eventually find something for. I don't imagine those sitting out over there any good either. Dielectric casings, so I need to make this, right? So I need to make iron bars. Oh, we need a lot more iron. What do I need to make a digital miner? What do we need for this? Sweet, gentle goodness, because Rabbit was why I'm not... Really? I mean... couple of things in here. This, alright, so you need these. I guess I can make that now, actually. Because to make enriched, alright, I can possibly do this. So, redstone to go to that and osmium, right? So this is diamond. What can we do with diamond that we need to do? We can do this, which is fine. So those. Do I have? I know I do. Where are they? I don't know. Which is why I was doing storage until I got distracted 2 seconds ago. But I don't want to... I mean, I'll make another compressor before I dump all that diamond. Because those plates are nice. Actually, I could make those plates again. It'll hurt though. Wow. I mean, I guess that's fantastic. Distractions. So I need iron, more iron to make those, to make a digital miner to go make iron, or get iron. I could make a vanilla iron farm. I don't wanna. It's modded. I shouldn't have to. And I don't have to. I'm just being impatient. Decisions. I really want to get the reactor though, but we're gonna need so much iron, and I don't want to have to go dig iron on stream, or at all, but mostly on stream. I mean, I know I can power it with those blazing things there that I made. How much is it to make this guy? Osmium, 2 furnaces, some iron, redstone. Alright, we can do that. 2 furnaces, because it's cheaper than trying to make or it's cheaper than getting rid of the, gosh, why are words so hard? Getting rid of the diamond that's in that thing. So we got that, right? So we need to put redstone in this and iron. Well, let that work. While that's working, because I think, what else do we need for this, right? So we're trying to get to, I mean, I can make these now. Getting to that, which I have, to this, so you get diamond and those to make that. Alright, so after I make these, which it's doing over there, I can make those, that's fine. I have some refined obsidian dust somewhere. Let's look for purple dust. I know I have some refined obsidian in here, and that's obsidian dust, which I can also refine. I could probably make some more of that too, if I can find it. Alright, so to find the obsidian dust, I think, do you just put it in here? Oh look, I have a bunch right here. By a bunch, I mean that one. Do put that in there and it makes refined obsidian dust, so that's fine. And I can put these in there. Yeah, alright. So that's all working. Those are those 2 things that we need to get to this. This I can make fairly easy. This is more of those. I have all this other jazz, that's fine. What do I need for these? Pistons. More iron. I have more of those basic control circuits, so I can make anything right now. I'd have thought I'd have thrown them in here, but I guess not. Oh yeah, sheep head. Because I don't get distracted, ever. Never distracted. So put that on there. I need a wall of heads, which isn't disturbing. Well, I mean, I guess enriching the redstone is fantastic. Is there a way you can make iron? You can't mix anything together to get iron, right? Dirty iron? I mean, that would be tripling the iron. And use a crusher to get iron clumps. And you get that from purification. So I could do purification and flint. What's this? Oh yeah, so I need to make that. That's right. I mean, we could 5 times it, but not right now. Only got 12. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to. Can I make another backpack so we can set this backpack down? All right. Let's see. No, not that. This regular backpack, string, leather. I have more leather on the other side, and wool. Do this while we're waiting for things, and then we'll go get some more iron quickly, and go shear some sheep if I need to. Definitely won't cut them. Me and your brother had a Minecraft world and found got a double chest of mending books. Oh yeah? Nice. Yeah, I have a mending guy on my vanilla world as well. I've got 2 guys here that I haven't done anything with. This guy does silk touch. I also haven't done anything about making their making their trades cheaper. I kept these 2 guys professioned. Sure, professioned. That sounds better. Because I'm probably gonna have to use one of them and this guy here to make a breeder so I can get more. I have plans, I guess. I mean, obviously, I'll eventually do all the things. But this whole build that I want to do, and that I'm doing, welcome, other people, has 2 more of these houses that are basically the exact same shape. They just have slight differences. One of them's like 2 stories, another one's got like one of the parts on the side is a tower instead of regular. If I get a raid, can I get? Oh yeah. Yeah, you can. There's also other ways to do it. You can what you do is take the guy and let him get bit by a zombie, cure him, and if you do that 4 times in a row, almost all of his trades will, if not all of his trades, will just go down to 1 emerald. So you can do that, which isn't too tough to do. I have a machine on my vanilla world that does it, where I have a villager breeder, and the villager breeder drops the little baby down, he goes over, and when he grows up, I can hit a button and a minecart will pick him up and drop him through a machine that I made with timings and stuff, where I have a zombie standing there with an axe, and I believe it's an iron axe with like sharpness 5 on it or something, and with like 1 or 2 hits it'll turn him into a zombie villager, and then he moves on and I cure him. And so like I have a trading hall with a ton of the stuff, and I'll get to that I guess eventually. Probably might be in the basement of the house that'll go here. This one here is going to be storage and probably processing. Possibly. Not really sure. I mean, it'll definitely be storage and some stuff because I want to get all this garbage off the ground. But, yeah. These are all things that will happen in the future. Yep, you can do it. Well, I mean, you can do it as many times as you want, but any more than 4 times, and it's not really doing anything for you. But yeah, you can do it the 4th time, and you get about the cheapest trades you can get. So this should turn this into, I think, a green thing. Or it might be the blue thing. Let's find out. I think it's a blue thing. Yes, blue thing. Reinforced ally. So that's fantastic. What was I doing? Backpack I was doing. I need more leather. Doop 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 doop. Is it in here? It is. Fantastic. That's. I don't have enough wool. Wool. Fantastic. Alright. Let's take this stuff out and that out. Alright, so now I can take this guy, which has whatever, and I can put him in here so that I don't forget about him. And then I can take this guy and put all this jazz in here so I don't lose it. Let's see, this guy has Silk Touch, so I can just go Silk Touch a bunch of stuff. So while we're waiting for processing of life, let's go jump down this jazz-tastic hole over here, which is where our mob farm is. And, you know, I got some stuff. It's been doing well. I didn't even know you could get these from that. That's pretty cool. I mean, I do now, but I didn't know at the time of making it. Let's go down here and find some iron. Hi, creepy face. Creeper McCreepy face. I should have been over there. Probably didn't. Hello, iron. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Need as much iron as we can find. I'm ignoring everything else. Holy cow, there's a lot of mobs in here. There's a lot of creepers in here. Very little iron. Stop it, you big jerk. Alright. Back to paying attention to iron. There's some, we'll take that. We're just gonna get as much iron as we can find in a couple of minutes. Apologize that it is not the most entertaining thing to watch somebody mine. Want this too? Holy cow, that mined quickly. I generally don't try and mine on camera. I mean, it's mostly boring for me to do. Why would I normally put people in streams or without time lapses through it in videos? But there are times when things are needed, like iron. I made this. To move forward and get a digital miner quickly, which wasn't even part of the plan for the stream, so that we don't have to mine. Can you imagine? It'll be so nice. Get a digital miner. I don't have to do this anymore. I could just set it there with some power generation and come back eventually and pick up all the stuff and incidentally all the things. And all I have to do is power it. And I can power it with a generator that runs off of That's scary. Okay, so you find these things, places, and they're cool. Been over it a couple of times and stuff, but they're also scary because I ran into a mimic and I about had a heart attack. No, I don't have a weak heart or anything else, but when you're like, see two of these little camps in tunnels and you're like, oh cool, you go up and you're like, what's in here and what's in here, but as you get closer, when the chest turns around and has teeth and jumps at you, it's like, oh goodness, they don't do that. Why are okay. Wasn't expecting it. Those things don't do those things because chests are not supposed to be live, and you have to relax for a minute and stuff. Can I make that? Yeah, totally. It was totally the jumpy take. I'll take that. And that one. What's that? I don't want that. It was all the effort. What's happening, Comet? How you doing, good sir? Oh, you were here yesterday. Guess what? I finished the exterior of the house. I was going to say finish the house, but the interior is not done, so it's not finished. But there is an exterior done. Can I make this? Oh, just barely. After like 9 hours goofing off, redoing things yesterday after stream and stuff, I finally finished the first house, which is like nothing compared to the whole rest of the build. But you know, it's a start. You gotta start somewhere. And I started all over the place, but mostly with the house. Alright, let's see if we can find some more iron. We'll give this, what time is it? 34. We'll give it 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes of searching for iron, and then we will go back to the surface, and hopefully all of our surface whatever stuff is done doing. Stop it. It's stuff. And things. Or things? Well, it is ore, so yeah. It's done doing its ore things. What are we at? 19? If I mine in a that way direction, where's my... I didn't bring my bits in the other bag. Dang it. Alright, well, 1240. We'll be done with this. So whatever we can find as far as iron goes between now and then is what we'll have. I don't know if I took all the iron from here or not. I don't think I did. Thought I just moved on. Who knows? I really want this digital miner so I don't have to do this. The actual mining. It's like I saw iron when I moved really fast. And let's just go that way. Some gold. Is it silly that I ask if it's silly? It is silly that I almost... I would assume that I'm never gonna, until I'm old and senile, I will never be able to forget the elemental symbol for gold. It's one of those things that I learned in school that has stuck with me, and I don't ever expect it to go anywhere because it's just it's very simple to remember. Let's see, let's just get rid of this. What else do I have in here that I can get rid of? Probably a lot. That. What's this stuff? No, we'll keep that because we're using that. Get rid of the gravel too. Ah, no, it fell. I don't even do chemistry stuff anymore, where I would need to know the elemental symbol for gold. It's not even part of my job or life for that matter. And yet, it'll never go away. Maybe it'll come up in trivia and I can put useless knowledge to use. Let's see, we got 2 more minutes. How are we doing? I know we got a stack at least. Stack plus 9? That's not terrible. And let's see, let's... I mean, I'll get any uranite I find, but mostly... What do I work with? What do you mean? Wrong button. This button. I mean, I work with electronics for the most part. Oh, goodness, I just fell, and I could have almost fell into that. Which would have been... Stop it! Not helpful. Okay, you gotta die. What is this? Stone? I am a quality control person for electronic components. We'll just put it that way. I can't really get into too much more detail because of the job I have. Way back. Squeaking about it. Be nice to find some diamonds. Not that I need them, but I mean, you could always use more diamonds, right? I really want the iron. Alright. Let's get this iron that we can see here and this gold. And then let's go back up top. Because our time is up. I mean, the time that I've set aside for wiser dirt there. Okay, this could be scary. I mean, and by could be, I'm scared. Okay, you're just at the chest. Alright. Do I work with computers? I mean, there are some computers in it. Who needs Smite? Nobody ever. I'll take it. There are some computers, sure. It's more the wiring aspect. So computer components, oh goodness, and stuff. I mean, I'd use a computer every day, but yeah, I can't really. I have one of those jobs that you're really not supposed to tell people the details of. Which is, you would think would come with a substantial amount of money, and it does not. It seriously does not. At least for me. But anyhow. These are all beside the point. Let's sleep really quick so we don't have to deal with nighttime. Nighttime's over. Let's grindificate all the iron, which is really only almost 2 stacks. It's not a ton. But that's fine. Also, let's put this stuff away. I mean, we got, you know, a couple of things which are nice, and a couple of things that don't matter. You know, it was an alright, what, 10-ish minute mining session, and I'm not gonna complain. I didn't even really use this. So that'll make extra iron, which we're gonna need. Do we have like that? So maybe that'll be enough. This sweet. That's done to where we can dump that and put the give me this. Do I have it in here? I don't have it in here. What good would it be if I didn't have it in there? Where'd I put it? What did I do with the refined obsidian? It's right here. I really don't hope that I am not gonna need it. And if I do, we'll make more, I guess. We can put that in there. And then I think it's these? It is. So this should make the purple one. Please tell me it makes the purple one. Please be the purple one. Yes. Alright. We need that. Fantastic. So let's, we're not going to get a whole bunch of these. But, back to, this thing. So, we need 2 of those for that and a green one. I don't remember the green one's redstone and osmium. Okay, we can do that also. Have those in here. Have that. Have that. Take this too. Let's throw that in there. Here, have those two. So that can make that. That'll give us the green ones. This will do nothing at the moment because it doesn't have anything. There we go. I wonder if this will it make plates out of it? Give me that. Will it make plates out of this? No, I won't even use that. It would be nice if it made plates out of it. So that we can make refined obsidian plates, because those work better than diamond. Man, sure use a lot. Do I have any obsidian, or do I have to go down and get more? There's some. I mean, I don't mind going. I don't want to, but I don't mind it. I can crush that and make obsidian dust. Oops. That's because we need more of those so that we can make. So you need 2, and I have 1 of that, right? So let's take 2 of these, set those there. Fine. Oops. Daisy. So we have those. That's being made over there, so that's fine. I can make this, I think. Got steel right here. I think I only need 4 for casing, so that's fine. So we can make this. What do we need for that? Green things being made over there, iron and a piston, easy enough. This, 2 more of those, so we need 4 of those, 2 diamonds, and some lapis and gold. Gold, lapis, diamonds, and 2 of those, but we need 4. Oh, I can't do that. I do that here. Alright, well, at least there's some more iron. And it's doing the obsidian thing now. Turn that off. These all there, so we'll do that. And there. Let's make 1 more of those, and then this is all because I don't have enough iron to make the reactor that I want, which in turn means I don't have, if I remember refined storage, we need iron to make processors, iron, gold, and diamonds. I have the gold, I have the diamonds because these guys here, your diamond hammer and excavator, which I just enchanted with whatever I had at the time. They might use diamond blocks to make them, but in mining all this sand, I got like 22 diamonds, which this takes 9 to craft, and it just drops them. It's part of the mod, I guess, this more vanilla tools thing. Whatever these are made out of, you have a chance, and I could change it in the configs, but I don't want to. You have a chance of dropping whatever. So if you make an iron one, it'll drop iron a little bit. It's more helpful in the diamonds, but it doesn't drop enough iron to be super helpful. Now this, to make it refined, I need to put it in with diamond dust. Will this make diamond dust? It will. Make all that into diamonds. So, do I have 4 of those now, so we can make 2 of these. Done. Fantastic. Alright, so now that part's done for the miner. So we have those, we have that. Suppose I might as well go get one of those green things just so I can set it in there. There we go. Take those. Alright, so I can set this in there. So it was that, this, and then that and that. And steel casing, which is glass, osmium, steel. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1 rather. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take all that. And some glass, which is probably way up there. So we'll take sand and cook it. Okay, so that's working on there. Oh, that works. It was diamond in this. Alright. 2. Come on, glass. I don't remember how many it is. I think it's only, it might be 4. I swear to goodness. we are going to get this stuff done. Before the stream is over. Okay, there we go. Steel casing. Oh. That's that. And now we need this, which is green things, iron, and a piston. So we need plank action, cobblestone action, redstone action, and iron action. So 1, 2 pistons, and then 2 of those. Done. So that's that and that. And now for the last difficult thing is Robert, which I want one of my own, but so I need 2 of those ingots. I have that. And these aren't hard to make. You can make that. Okay, so let's make those. I'll use one later. So we need 2 of these. Alright, we need 1 steel. What else? I really want one of them, but 2 refined obsidian ingots. I'm gonna need more steel. Which is coal there, and enriched iron, which is just regular coal and iron. Sucks. Dump that. That. Can't put this in, right? Can't. Does that make dust? Please make dust. Or do I get to skip something? No, it just makes dust. That's fine. Alright. We'll let that work. While that's working, everything else is running. So Robert is the only thing that we have to make currently to get the digital miner. I really want a Robert of my own, so I guess eventually we'll get to, well, after we make the digital miner, we'll have enough iron and everything else that we can make our own Robert. Because he's a little robot that looks like the NES, the old NES robot thing. Or Johnny 5, if you remember or have ever seen or heard of the movie Short Circuit. And he follows you around and picks up stuff, and it's just kind of cool. Yeah. Take iron dust. Do it over there too, but eyes on the prize. There's a whole bunch of iron in here now, which is nice. Is this thing running on anything? That and this. That's those, which we might use. And then we have some refined obsidian, which is good. Because we need this and these to make the purpley things. Which is fine. So now that everything is working, all we have to do is wait for this guy to be done with those, and we can run them back through it, which by no means will take forever. But as soon as that runs through that, so we get more steel, then we can make some of the, whatever the thing is, this personal chest. While we're waiting for the personal chest, we can make refined obsidian by throwing some osmium in, so there's dust in there. Okay, so osmium, perfect, and that in there and make 7. I don't think I need 7, but we'll make 7 anyhow. That can make that. This is making these. So everything's crafting right now to finish. While that's all finished, Comet, you still hanging out? Because if you are, I'm waiting for things. So we'll run over here. I don't know why these are all zombies now. show you. There's the house. It's not completely finished because I didn't make this, but other than that, I mean, it's got the roof all on it. Figured out the roofing problem. Talked about that at the beginning. I've thrown rain gutters on it, which are pretty cool. It has rained a couple of times, and they have collected rain. It looks like it doesn't go away, which is fine with me, because nothing comes out of the spout down there. And I know on the video it shows rain coming out down here and puddling up. It's all just aesthetic, but you know, whatever. And I put a floor down in here. I just threw some windows in, made some tall jungle doors because they looked right, and there is the proper stairway that comes out the back. This is what it's supposed to look like. The other two houses have the same thing, only one of them has like 3 doors down here. One of the other ones has like a really big balcony with multiple, like, they're different but similar. And this will be where storage goes as soon as I can get a digital miner to get more iron, so that we can throw a reactor down here that is going to provide more power than what we need to power the storage room. But you know, I mean, if I can plug some machines up to it that do more than just store things, that's fine too. Is it overkill? Maybe. Do I care? No. Let's just do that for right now. So that'll be making steel. This is made. All of those. And I think it's this dust in here with these that makes the purpley things. So put that in there and really hope that we have enough to make. Is it these? Alright, make a couple of purpley things. I suppose we're waiting for that because I just know that it's not going to be enough because I want it to be enough. Oh goodness. Alright, that was rough. Oh god. Okay. Got a little scared. I have a bucket of water. Thank you. Okay, let's ooh. Hey look, there's more iron. Put that there. Let's grab this, because we're going to use this, and I wonder how long does it take to use this? Oh, well let's totally use this then. Because that's way a bit quicker than using this hammer. I mean, the hammer's nice because it does a 9, but oh god, that is way scarier and takes way longer than just doing this. And I checked, there isn't a refined obsidian hammer. I would love it if there was. Oh, that's just grab some more of this while we're here, and we're waiting for other things to process. Hopefully, when we get back up there, we'll have enough stuff we can make Robert make the digital miner, take one of the furnace things, and just set it up with it, and be good to go. Alright, doopy-doopy-doopy-doo. Let's, you can go in here while we're sitting here. I mean, you can go in here, because you don't go in the other place. 6. That's, I think, more than what we needed. That's right, I think we need these, no. Yeah, to make this into the refined stuff. It is fantastic. But rabbit. What do we need for rabbit now? We need one of those. We have 2 of these, right? We need that. We need the steel, which is being made over there along with the glass, and I have a personal chest somewhere, or I'll make more. I don't care. Steel. So let's cook that real quick. This, put that in there. Alright, glass. So I need chests. Make 2 chests. And this has got steel, right? Steel. There we go, personal chest. And we need those and the ingots, which I have in the backpack. I don't, because I need this to be smeltificated. Isn't that what you do? Oh, I have to put it in this, and I have those here. So now, can I do this? I can. Bam! Rabbit. And then take this jazz out, and bam, digital miner. Whew. Just shove all these things in there, because I don't want to look at them. And we'll take this and go, who cares where, like here. Throw this guy down there, and we can, wow, that's different. Man, things are updated and most different looking in 30? Sure. Minimum 0, maximum 60. What am I at? 68. What's this thing? Inverse mode. 60. 32. Alright. A new filter. Material. How do you change this now? Mod ID, material, or tag? I can type now. So can I type here? No, I don't want to replace it. I want to put ore in here. Is there a thing you need to do ore now? Tag at ore. That doesn't work either. Delete. So I want to get everything. So how does this work now? I didn't know it changed. It's nice that it did, but so speed, energy, filter, muffling, gas, anchor, basic tier installer. I don't know what those are. Oh. Configuration cards and crafting formulas or crafting. What's this thing? I don't know what that is. See, there's a bunch of new stuff for. I wish there was like a book. It'd be nice. To explain all the new things, especially, but there is not. Which, you know, whatever. This looks neat. Geiger counter? I don't know what that does. Stop getting distracted, nuggets, by all the things that are shiny. Because I most definitely can do what? Will most definitely get distracted by shiny things. What's this thing? Why am I at Gary? Because mecha suit sounds awesome. What are these? For supporting items. Is that a neutral? Okay, so these all go for the suit. So I don't care about that. I just need to figure out how that works again. Prior to that, I need to sleep. Because you used to be able to just filter it by ore. Like at ore, and it would only pick up ore. Is it still? So I might not remember where to type it in. Auto project, auto pull, silk touch. I mean, I want to turn that on. I'm definitely going to turn that on. It uses more power, but whatever. Upgrades, visuals. It'll show something. We can just turn those off. Config. So I got the radius set. I've got the go down to 0, come back up to 8 because that's where I'm at. Filter mod ID. Mod ID filter. I don't want to even. I can't do an at symbol. Material is what I want. I don't want to replace. I don't want that. I want to tag it. I can't even tag it. No, I don't want to replace it. No tags. I don't know what these two things here do. So I gotta figure out that. Is it a configuration card? And then I wonder. Let's look really quick online and see if there's any updated information. Mechanism wiki. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out if there's anything new. Let's see. How does one do things? As a website? No, that's not. Let's see. It's popular pages for it. Tutorials that I don't really want. Pulverizer, degenerator, basic components is fine. Machine, this is what I want. Digital miner. Alright, digital miner now. I can do that, that's fine. There's 2 I/O slots. So what about filters? That's what I want to know. Specify area filters for use. Do not wish to leave empty spaces. That's fine. Fill block, don't care. Supply necessary blocks in the inventory. Alright, that's alright, but I don't want to do that either. Once you're powered and your filter's made, hit the start. But I want to know about, and that looks different. So the config is different. So this is config interface, material filters. See, you used to have an or dictate filter, but it doesn't now. Let's see. That's what I wanted. If not, you'll have to use a dictionary after anything. So, what is that? Mechanism dictionary? Tells you the dictionary key if it has one. So item code, but I don't wanna. Really don't need to do. Gold ore, sure. Redstone, sure. Ore and a star is what I want, but so that's material, right? How? So this tell me what I have to put the material in there? It's what I can put, like, I can't type anymore. So there's the dictionary, which is way cheaper to do than it used to be. I mean, I could put iron in there at the very least, maybe. I don't think I have any iron left. Unprocessed anyhow. I do not. Can I find iron really fast so I don't have to take forever doing this? And then, probably not either, but we're gonna run down here and see. Is there one piece of iron anywhere around? Just one. Just one. Look, an Enderman's menu. There's a piece of iron. Okay, let's see if that works. You used to just be able to do any ore. Apparently, there might be a way to do that. I don't know. It's changed. And I'm just trying to get it to run right now while we move on and make the other things. So, config, new filter, material. Can I put you there? No. So, is that a config card? I guess let's try and make one of those. Let's see. Maybe that makes it so that you can put ore, which is, once again, new. So we need one of these things, and one for redstone. And throw the rest of the redstone on the ground, because that's how I roll. Oh, I need those things. Not redstone. Do that. Do the thing. Let's see. Do I click on you? How's this? Alright, that doesn't work. I don't know what these work or go towards, so. Retrieve configuration data from digital miner. Okay. That's not helpful at all. So how does one do the things? Like all of them? I don't know. I mean, the dictionary is a book in one of those green things, which I can do that. I suppose I could do that and try and figure out what the heck. Go. I don't think that's going to help either, but could it hurt? No. No, it could not. It could hurt me to try and find a book, that's for darn sure. Which is why I needed a sorting system. For sorting? Storage? Both? Because I can't find anything. Because I don't know where I put it. I know I have books. I literally just... Where is the stupid Smite book that is garbage? There it is, so they're here. That there, that there, make a dictionary. Now, if I put this there, can I do that? Forge ores iron. Just do it anywhere. So that will do. I can shift. Whoa, lag spike. I can shift click. Put this in there. Does this go in there? It does. And that'll configure that. I don't know what that does. I don't know how that works. I mean, I know what to call it now. That doesn't help anybody at all. I guess we'll plug it in. I'm pretty sure it's going to take everything. And I really don't want to hollow out the entire underground of the world. I mean, I guess if I do it, I need to make sure that this is to 67. And even then, it's way over there. Is it 32 blocks or 32 chunks? I think 32 blocks. So I guess we'll change this to 60. And I swear to goodness, if it hollows out, we're gonna have to move this thing. Because if it hollows out, my mob farm is not gonna be tabby. But I can't figure out how to forge. Is it forge ores iron? Does hashtag work? It does. How about at? Why doesn't at work? Hashtag. Forge. Dang it. Ores. Iron? find out. And that's the worst that can happen. It doesn't work. Does it get power now? It does. Start. Ready to mine 0. Okay. Reset. Fix. Just delete that. Start. I mean, it didn't mine anything. Auto pull. I mean, it's got an inventory. Why don't you? Got power. Ignored. I mean, it doesn't have any filters, right? So I really don't know. Forge. I don't really know. Oh, there we go. Using material of 4. How about we do this? That's probably where it goes in. Save. Start. That's a lot. So what is it using? Everything? Converse. Don't replace it. I mean, that's at 200,000 something, and it wasn't picking up. I mean, at least it's running. But it wasn't picking up any iron ore. That's the inverse. 7,000 diorite? This all changed from anything prior to 1.16, so I'm not really sure, but I definitely wanted to get iron, not dirt and stuff. So I mean, I did status are all okay using material of iron or put this in there. No. I don't really get that at all. Using material of oak planks. I don't get that either. I don't understand. Okay, so this is what we. Alright, I got it. I got it! Finally. Because I'm an idiot. So this should only get iron. It is not. Now, can I put that over here? Saying that that's all I want. Oh, that was on inverse. Start? No. There's gotta be iron and then there hills. So we'll item filter this, save, inverse is off, start. It's 1,000 iron, right? Yes? Sweet! Okay, so can I type? No. That's fine. So all I have to do is go get other ore, and I can put it in there, and it'll go get the ore. Finally. Took a minute. Here. Horse and donkey have some dirt, some diorite, some cobble, and some regular stuff. What else do we have in here? I have some diamonds. That's fantastic, because I want that. Gold, uranite, dense ore, osmium, tin, sure, coal, copper. Want anything else? Don't have anything else. It's good. We'll do that. Where'd I put it? It's over there. Finally. So it, instead of saying, it just looks different and you can't type on it. That's fine. Fig, filter, it's item stack instead of item filter, which, whatever. Save. It's kind of odd that you, there's probably, for all I know, a way to actually make this work without having to do each one, and I just don't know. That's alright too. I also don't care. As long as it does work, I don't give a crap. Filter, that, save, save, and is that all? I've got gold, diamonds, looks like tin, osmium, copper. Do I have coal in here? I do not. Coal in there. And save, be done, and start. 8,000. Iron. There we go. Much better. Thank you, thing. That's fantastic. Doesn't seem to be running out of power. It is definitely running. Is there an input on this side too? Yeah. It's probably because I'm silk touching it. But I don't have fortune thing in there, so we'll just stick with that. Let's do this. Let's go put this. I have to check my phone because I'm pretty sure that text message will be important. It was not. Yeah. Alright. So, digital miner is getting us iron and other things, and we don't have to do anything about it, which is fantastic. So with that, making power as well, this stopped draining. It will not. I mean, I could probably make energy upgrades for it, which would be better. Do that really quick. Because those, I hope I have the things for them. Pretty sure that I do. It's this, which is red things, gold dust. Easy enough. Let's see, we'll take that out, and we'll take that on, and do, just to make life easier, we'll pick this up, and pick up these half ones, throw that in there. Maybe I just put it in here. Alright, that's fine. So that'll grind that up. Means we can push this back, those, that. Here, have those. That's grinding and making grinding things. This thing here can just get chucked in there for right now. Nobody cares. Let's put that away. Is that up there? I'll just leave that like that, because why not? I'm sure we'll need some of both of those. This is all garbage. These can go back in there. Alright. Reactor. Let's get to that. Because we want this. Now I need to make some of those. So I need to make that. That's what I needed the iron for. Was to make that many, maybe. Those. This out. This. I don't think I need any of that other stuff. Let's see if we can do that and that, and then make that. Okay. Now I need one of the 4, right? So 4. So I only need 4. That's fine. So I need this stuff and that, and I need 16 of these, and I have 44. Take that. Can I make this now? I can make 30, 60. I need to make more of that. I've still got these. Got those. I need to make 4 more. Alright, because that made 16 of those, and I need 32. 32. And a wrench. And that should be everything I need to make a reactor. Not that we get distracted or anything, but let's go over here and see about. I should really just put some scaffolding up to the basement of this, so that I can just get to the basement quickly instead of going all the way around here. So I'll also put a door on this, but I have no not enough blocks. I need 4 more. 36 blocks, not 32 blocks. Alright. Any of these. Just get that. I have an elevator now, so I don't need to go up these to get up there any longer. And we can make one more of these things real fast. I probably could have went up top of them, but I did not. Make one of those, and then what are we short? Nothing. There. 36. This is a crafting table up there, so I could have just went back. And I think, I don't remember if it's, I know you need the uranite stuff, uranite, whatever. The stuff that sounds like P, but is not to make the reactors work. It's terrible, guys. Oh, now it's green. And it crafts itself, even though it's just a big block. Fancy. Ooh. Shiny big black block. Alright, so you need water. Carbon? Okay, so I need coal, redstone, and uranite, and a coolant of some sort. So you can use ice, but so redstone. I don't have any coal on me. We can go get some. And I do have some of this. I need to grab more of that. Can I make blocks of this? I can't. Alright, so we'll make blocks of that. Grab some blocks of coal. Take this as well. Oh, it's just... Is that making energy? Oh, wow, look at that. It's generating about 6k. Look at that, there's more energy in that than we'll ever really need. That's, Does it go away? The temperature's probably not good. So it means it's gonna blow up. Does the energy dissipate after you make it? I don't know, I'll find out in a minute. I don't know how it's making energy without the other things. Do those just make more energy? That's pretty cool. Ooh, look, it's green. I like that. Let's go make some uranite blocks. We can also do this, and then possibly warp back here. But I could get wireless power transfer stuff, which you can't see, and then that might be fantastic. Thought I saw something. So, I mean, that's awesome, right? That's a ridiculous amount of power compared to what we had, which is, I think, just process that. Process this by those away. Take this, we can make it into a block of stuff, and then do this and that might work better, or at least last longer. While we're doing that, we'll do this, that. I'm sure I have more redstone here. And this, no, this. Alright, so there's that. Coal. I have a bunch of coal that I can turn into coal blocks somewhere. I might even have coal blocks somewhere. I do. So we'll just take that. And then let's make a mechanism pump. And we can make a this. Right. So a steel casing, some osmium bucket, easy enough. Steel casings, let's get some steel. This and this and this. Steel casing. Make a pump. I can run the pump off of the power from the thing. Let's see. This is for fluids. I'm sure I have some of these somewhere. But alright, so let's make that. Get nothing better to do with my life than making buckets. There. That one goes in the can. Alright. Put this other jazz away. Just to get it out of my face. So now I have this that I need power cables. Have something. Starter energy cables. Hardened energy cables. That'll work. So this will take the water. We need to make an infinite water source up there. Fair enough. Hey, look. Luckily, just make it out of this, as we can. So that should be enough to make an infinite water source and pump the water into the thing and never have to do that again. So it should make enough power then. Then all I need is to hit the right buttons. Wireless thing, and it should be able to power everything else. But that gets the reactor running, right? So now let's go to what do I need for that's this, along that, and that. That top line there will provide me with power, right? Okay, so now we need to get into refined storage. Okay, so we're gonna need these. In order to do that, we need to cook some silicon. Which is cook some silicon. We need to cook some quartz and get silicon. Why on earth I didn't ever do this before? I'm sure that there's quartz in here somewhere. It is beyond me. But you know, whatever. Let's go stack. I don't think that I can cook it in the blast smelter. That'd be fantastic. I haven't made an energized smelter just because I haven't had the power really. But you won't cook this, will you? Alright, so that's making that. While that's making that, so that we can get to storage. So we have quartz enriched iron, which is just iron and quartz. Okay, let's go make some of that. Actually, I can make some of that in my inventory. I don't think I need that. Take a stack anyhow. What do I need for this? I need 4 of those and these. So I need the where is the solderer, right? Is the solderer? I think I need a solderer to do that. That's neat looking. I need a controller. I need a other things. I need one of these grids and a controller. But I also need to get to this. How does one do? Oh, you craft that now. How do you do this? You take that and smelt it to make it into a processor? You used to have to. Okay, how do you do this? Slime. Or pink slime. Well, that's glass panes in a dissolution chamber, which I have over here, which is painful. That's right here. So this has some pink slime, mob slaughtering thing, and I take the fluid from mob slaughtering thing, which I'm using downstairs. So I should be able to maybe, I don't think, but it should give me some slime, right? Let's make a couple of panes of glass, because there are panes in my glass. And can I do that? Can, but now you don't have any power because I'm using the power over here in the miner. So give me, that'll not be well. Well, whatever it is, I can do that processing stuff later, and that's fine and dandy. But you know, we've got. Can we do /back? Please be underneath. It is. So now we can do the thing here. Let's get this all out of the way so we can do. We'll use this, I guess, because it's nighttime. Alright, so let's take this, get this. Let's make a QB McCuberton, which isn't a real word. But 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 is entirely bigger than I need. But okay, so there's infinite water source, right? And then we can do that and put this pump here, and we can turn that around because it's going to bother me for absolutely no reason other than it just does. Also, fill those back up in case I need them. Save. We do this, right? Alright, so there's a pump, and the pump needs, oh god, to fall off. The pump needs a larger floor. Sugar. So do I. Back then. We're just gonna set this thing up and get it making power, and then I will do the little bits to get the storage thing, which I'll probably put, I don't know, around here. I'll do that off camera, so I can take. Now, is this? I don't know if that's power out or if that's but I can put this in there, and I can put this in there. I mean, it already has 8 million power. I mean, I can put this thing in there to. I don't think this is already getting that. So what we need to do is produce energy. This we need to. I mean, if that works, that works. Where's the configurator? I don't think that works. I think it's got to go on one of these port things. But who knows? And who cares? Watch. Can I take this and bring it over yonder to that? No, now it's pumping, which is good because that's what it needed. Hey, look, there's water. And it's cooling that off. That's fantastic. And now if I can't put this. So I guess we just break that down. Throw this. And now it should be making a ridiculous amount of power, which it is. It is now generating 15k. Temperature is going up. I hope it doesn't blow up. It's generating 13k, 12k. That's what it's supposed to do. About 12k a tick, right? And the heat is staying at 500, which is good. And now we have 18 million power, which is fantastic. Fantastic. It powers itself. So there we go. Power. We have a reactor. Hopefully. Let's see. We'll just go over really quick and check on the digital miner, which is over there. Yellow, which is not true in this game. It's more like Yolmt, which is you've lived many, many times. I suppose. This is out of power. That is not out of power. This thing's not running out of power. And it looks like we've got a ton of iron. We've got some diamonds. We've got some uranite ore. We've got some coal. So this is working pretty well. I like it. I like it a lot, especially because we've got almost 2 stacks of iron, which is fantastic, and still 8,000 blocks to go. Look, it says nifty things. Fantastic. So we've got a reactor up there that we have to figure out how to make wireless power, and if I happen to figure that out, because I look into it, I'll tell you about it in the next stream on Tuesday. We got a digital miner that's here digitally mining. Look, it says hello there. It's also polite. It is, however, I mean, there was a stack in each, or in that, so it is running through coal, so I've got to figure out how to wirelessly connect the power. Other than that, I should be able to make these 1K drives, because I can make machine casings. That's stone and these quartz. We've got the quartz, easy enough, right? The storage, 1K storage parts. We've got glass, redstone, we've got quartz, and the silicon's cooking over there, so I can make a bunch of those, but I don't want 50 of those to get 50K storage. I'd rather have like less than some of these, so I'd have to make this, and to make this I need to make this processor binding. Is the only thing that I'm really missing right now, which I need slime balls for, and whoops, buttons. The slime balls, we can use pink slime, which I conveniently have put industrial foregoing in here, so we can use this factory to kill mobs and get stuff to make pink slime with, so that we can put it into that other thing, which is all good. I just need to change that guy out with this guy, unless I can make that into something. So I don't know if you can take I'd have to ask Amos and find out if you can take the fluid essence and turn that into the mob essence, maybe, and turn that into the pink slime. That's all things to look into, I guess. But now we're finally doing stuff. That house, all that stuff is going to be in the basement thing, which right now it's floating in the sky like everything else, but eventually it won't be. As you can see, I did the little bit of dirt there, and the little bit of path and stuff. So you could tell I'm gonna encase the world, or at least this area, eventually. Encase is not the word. Landscape, the world and land. Yeah, this will probably, because I really don't want to, this will probably just stay all open and lit up. Not that after I get everything together I'll come back down here. Maybe. It all depends. Maybe it's a slime jump. I suppose I can find that out eventually as well. Actually, there is... Nope. Why? Yes. No. I need... Yes, that's minimap. And there is... in the minimap, a thing here to turn on slime chunks. Here we go. And there is a slime chunk right in front of me. So I'm going to make another mob crushing facility and dig down to that slime chunk. Let's see. And see if there might even be... Oop. Here's a double slime chunk. Triple slime chunk. So I'll make a mob crushing facility, dig down here. Oh, look at that. Yeah. dig down here with the mob crushing facility and just do that, and then they don't have to goof around with all that. So that makes me happy. So I will, I mean, I made the mob crushing facility in stream. We have it down there with the skeleton farm. I made the same setup with the blaze farm. So now all I have to do is dig down and then make the same setup in one of these big slime chunks, and we'll get slime and slime balls, and I don't have to worry about it. So I'll do that probably later tonight. But right now we've got, I want to say unlimited power, but it's not. And we've got mining that I don't have to do. Now we've got a house. So I'm going to, I guess, take some time and figure out some rooms for the house. A couple of different bedrooms, a living room, just aesthetical things for the first floor. And we can do maybe some of that building on the next stream. And I'll also get some storage going so that we can move in the next stream as well, hopefully. But that's all the time I have to stream. Look, I can't even see my face. This helmet is fantastic and bad at the same time. Thanks for joining me and hanging out. Comet and Lamborghini Gaming, I do appreciate it, both you guys showing up, and anybody else that's lurking in the background, I appreciate it as well. I hope you guys have all had a great weekend, and I hope it continues to be great for the rest of its duration. Take care, and I will see you guys on Tuesday. Goodbye.